Hello everybody, I am back. Today I'm gonna show you how to draw Venom from Spider-Man. Okay, so he's kinda like a monster looking character. Okay, so if you're looking to draw how to draw a monster, this is the video for you. Okay, so if you are looking for specific, this is the video, also the video for you. Okay, so I'm gonna use freehand style, which is just no guideline, just draw it with freehand. Okay, so we're gonna start off by drawing a shape of the head first. Okay, so we're gonna make a little line out and in. Okay, so we're gonna make some face lines right there. Okay, so that's like basically the face lines. Okay, and then we're gonna make a kind of like a straight line up, and then kind of like a bow head shape right here at the top. Okay, once you get halfway to the top, you can make it like curve down line and out and down a little. So that's like the back hair wrinkles. Okay, so that will be the base kind of look like a mountain shape right there. Alright, so and then right here we're gonna draw him like a few teeth. Okay, it's kind of more of a dinosaur teeth. Okay, so it's kind of like very sharp right on the edge. Okay, so we're gonna draw him a lot of those sharp looking teeth for him to make it look more like a monster. So he's like, this character design is very well designed. Okay, I think this one, in my opinion, is like pretty well designed. Okay, so he kind of look like a Spider-Man. I don't know what this character is for. Okay, so I haven't watched the like the movie for this character, so I don't know. Cannot make any comment or suggestion if this is a good movie to watch. Okay, so anyway, so this is what I am drawing right now, is basically the teeth for him. Okay, so it's basically this triangular shape. Okay, so right here I have a really big teeth on that right there. Okay, so just gonna curve it down for teeth. And also, if you're new to my channel, the reason why I'm using an ink pen is because it'll be like easier to see. So there's no like big advantage for using an ink pen over just a regular drawing pencil. Okay, so it just make it easier to see on a YouTube video. Alright. So that's like basically the front part of the mouth right here, and then we're gonna draw him some wrinkles right there, more of a curving back wrinkles. So that's like the mouth wrinkle. He's opening his mouth. Okay, so that's like the mouth wrinkles right there. To draw it. Now we're going to draw the bottom part of the teeth, which is about the same thing, same type of style. Okay, so about on the 1, 2, 3, 4 right here. This is where the teeth should start popping out. Okay, so now we're kind of like drawing like the alligator teeth. Okay, so it's kind of more of an alligator style right here. Okay, and there's a tongue right there, right where the big T is. That's the T is the biggest T. Okay, so the tongue is about right here, and then it's kind of like running, like floating outside. Okay, so it's kind of, so as you may already know, he have a very big tongue. Okay, so it's gonna draw him a huge tongue for him. Alright, so it's kind of like a snake tongue. No, not snake. More of a shape of a snake. Okay, so it's kind of like very similar to a snake because of the style of the tongue is, I think it's based of a snake. It's so long. It's hard to find a monster with this long of a tongue. Usually they just have a very big body, and other monster characteristic type. So as you notice, that's a humongous tongue. Alright, so once you got the tongue done, we're gonna go ahead and two more teeth right here. Okay, so then right here the bottom is with the teeth. Going to draw some teeth right here as well. Alright, so just gonna basically do kind of like the same thing right here. Okay, just draw a few teeth. Alright, so it's kind of more like as I say this few seconds ago, more like a alligator teeth. Alright, so just draw a few more of those kind of style of teeth, kind of more of a triangle shape instead of like our human teeth. Human teeth is kind of more of a rectangular, I guess. Okay, so it's not very sharp at the edge. Okay, so that's like basically the teeth style. When you can draw a few little bitty teeth as well. Okay, and a few huge ones. Okay, so right there's another one that's more of an edge teeth. Okay, last few will be right there, and then we're gonna toward the edge we're gonna draw a little bitty, two little bitty ones. Alright, so he's kind of like open mouth. Okay, so I know those teeth shape is kind of a confusing. Okay, so you can like pause the video as I draw. Okay, to get color on my teeth drawing. Okay, now we're going to add some detail to the mouth. Okay, to make it look more like 3D. Okay, so a chin right here. Alright. Okay, so that's like basically we are mainly focusing on drawing like the head instead of the full body. Okay, so the reason why they're not drawing like the full body is it will take at least like 2 hours or so. So that's like a long time, and I don't think anybody want to watch me draw a character for that long, right? So also I consider the fact that this is kind of like more of a upper level and pretty complicated character. So I just basically try to reduce the complication of this character more to more of a like simple realistic style. Alright, so right now I am just basically drawing out the shape of the shadow. Okay, so you can like follow along with me as well, drawing out the shape of the shadow. So those shapes we are going to color in all black. Alright, so we're gonna draw out some more of those shapes on this side as well. So let me go ahead and get out an ink pen. Okay, so kind of like a brush. Okay, you can like keep using your mechanical pencil or any like you can like any color pencil that can produce any marker or color material that can produce like very dark color. That would be great to use to color those dark shadows. So let me see if I can find my brush. Okay, so this is the brush that can produce very dark color. So I would suggest you guys try your best to find a very dark color. So we're gonna color in this shadow part first. Okay, as we draw along. Okay, I gotta do it and I need to tighten up. Okay, and I'll be back. Alright, once you got those dark shadow parts colored in, we're gonna draw out some more of those shadows as well. Okay, so this one right below the chin right here with the mouth ears. Okay, so that's like a very big shadow. So make sure you draw in like the teeth shape, okay, to make it look like more of a realistic. Okay, by drawing some, as you notice that like triangle little bitty cracks like that. That's like the teeth shape shadow. Okay, so we're just gonna you can just gonna color in and make sure you leave a little white spot right here. So as you notice that white spot, and then we're gonna color in the rest of this with black color. Okay, so I'm gonna basically color this real quick, and I'll be back. Alright, once you got this part colored in, we're gonna draw more of a to the left. Okay, so we're gonna draw out some more of those shadow shapes to color in. Okay, so there's some more right here, so you'll make it look more like evil monster shape style. So that's like, this is what like this character is basically is. He's kind of like, I think from look of this character, is kind of like evil character. Yeah, so if I am wrong, just let me know, because I never seen it. I haven't yet to see this movie. Alright, so we're gonna draw out some more of those shapes, and then there's like great huge shadow shape right here, right by the tongue, where the tongue is. Okay, so it's just basically draw out this shape right there. Okay, so we're gonna color in those shapes as well. Okay, so I'll be doing it kinda as well. Alright, the last part, which is the hardest part, which is like drawing the eyes. Okay, so I usually like leave like the hardest part last. The reason for that is because when you draw the easiest part, it gives you kind of like your brain and body a little bit of practice for the mode of drawing, to give it back to the mode of drawing instead of worrying about other things. Okay, so that's like my reasoning for drawing the hardest part last. I usually just draw the hardest part at the end, because I draw the easy part and give me more confidence to draw. Okay, so we're gonna draw out the shape of the this left eye. Okay, so it'll be like squeaking, so it'll be small. Yeah. Alright, so we're gonna draw out a shape of his eyes, like very small right there. So that's like one of the eyes. Now the second one will be right here. Okay, right beside it. And this one is kind of like a lot squeaking, so it'll be a lot bigger. Okay, so eye shape. Okay, so that's like the shape of his eyes. Okay, so those are the two eyes. Now we're going to do the same thing. Okay, so draw in like some shadow spots. Okay, for his dark shadow spots for the eyes, to make it look more of a monster feeling to it. Alright, so that's it. There's a big yellow spot right here, and kind of like right in the middle of the hair, right here. Alright, so it's kind of more like that. Okay, he's kind of like angry looking, so he's kind of like more of an angry looking eyes right here. Okay, so there's a little bit edge shadow right there. Okay, so that's like we're gonna color in those three dark spots. Okay, so we're gonna draw some more of those dark spots right here for the top part of the teeth as well. Okay, so it will look more like a monster feeling to it. Alright, so I'm gonna start it right here because I don't want you guys to get confused drawing too much dark spots for the shadow. Okay, so I'm gonna basically color in those three and this part right here, and it's I'll be back. Alright, so I noticed that this part was kind of like more, not really, kind of more of a flat. So we're gonna make it a little bit more darker. Okay, so this basically adding a another layer of line to it to make it look more kind of like stand out. Okay, so this part is a little bit more darker than this part overall. Alright. So we're gonna draw some more of those dark shadow shapes right on top. Okay, so let's draw a triangular shape right here. Let's color in this little shape. Alright. So we are like almost done with this drawing, and you can like if you want to, you can like take a break by pause the video. You don't have to like finish the whole video. So right now we're gonna join some more dark shadows right on the top of the mouth right there. Okay, so it'll be more of a 3D feeling to it once we are done with this drawing. Alright, so let's connect it. Alright, so let's draw this real looking shape. Okay, and then we're gonna color it in with our dark coloring material. Alright guys, that is basically it. So what I did is basically I also added some few more sketch lines for right there for the mouth, so it will look like more like 3D style to it. Okay, so if you want to, you can add some shadow that's like under the tongue. Okay, right there as well. So you make it look into and like make it look like more of a 3D style. Okay, so you can like add a few sketch lines here and there to make it more, but don't just like overdo it. If you overdo it, it will not look very like realistic, and that is basically it. Hope you guys had a successful time doing this, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back with a new video as soon as possible.